And welcome inside the Spectrum Paint pregame show. I'm here with Hayden Christiansen. I'm Dylan Smith, and we've got the final loser bracket game for you today. So Westside and Bel-Mateo are set to square off. The winner obviously advances to play at 11:30 tomorrow. The loser will drop out of the tournament. And so both these teams have won one game. Westside won yesterday 18-3 over Eastern Utah. Bel-Mateo won their first game against the Strikers 10-0 and then fell in a close one over to Torrance 2-1. So that's how these two teams got to where they are. And we can run through the lineups real quick. So Bel-Mateo is the designated away team for this one, and they'll lead things off with number 20 Curtis Lee, who will be playing shortstop. Number 10 Riley Jackson will be playing right field. Number 25 Nick LaFawn will be playing center. Batting cleanup will be number 45 Jaden Minahan, and he'll be the extra hitter. Number 28 Jesse Martinez will be at first. Number 18 Brody Finale will be at third. Number 12, Nathan Fahey will be at second. Batting eighth will be number 16, Tino Jenke, and he'll be pitching. Number 22, Jessup Parker will be behind the plate and batting ninth. And finally, batting 10th will be number 14, Cubby Gementera. For Westside, it'll be number 45, Isaac Salazar, and he'll be playing short. Number 1, Messiah Judd will be playing center. Number 8, Nomar Pena will be at third. Batting cleanup will be number 2, Michael Garcia at second. Batting fifth, 00, Ares Davison will be the extra hitter. The pitcher will be batting sixth, number 22, Caden Luge. And number 7 will be batting seventh will be number 3, Dominic Lindsley at first base. Batting eighth will be number 9, Drayson Dunn, and he'll be in left field. Batting ninth will be number 4, JJ Walgie, and he'll be playing right field. And finally, batting 10th, number 11, Isaiah Ibarra in left field. So a good matchup here. We're day 3. This is game 3 for both these teams. So they're 1-1 in the tournament, and both fighting for their playoff lives.
Expecting a good game with a lot of runs scored today. Be an exciting game watching baseball.
And kind of interesting because Bel-Mateo started off their first game and won 10-0 over the Strikers. And then we're held just to 1 run against a good Torrance team that remains in the winner's bracket. So I'm curious to see what kind of bats come out for Bel-Mateo in this one. Westside, kind of a similar story. Didn't score a lot the first day, except for in reverse. Didn't score a lot the first day, and then broke out for 18 in the final game yesterday.
We'll just see who's on today and take advantage of everything they got.
And it looks like we are just about ready for the first pitch. So we'll thank Spectrum Paint for sponsoring the pregame show and get right ready for the action here.
Leading off for Bel-Mateo is your shortstop, number 20, Curtis Lee.
And we are ready to go. So again, this is Caden Luge on the mound for Westside, and he'll miss outside for ball 1. Curtis Lee, the batter for Bel-Mateo. And that's ball 2. That'll hurt.
So a 2-1 count, that'll put Curtis Lee in a really good position to get a good pitch that he likes and be able to rip it and start us off with a leadoff base hit.
I fouled that one off his foot. Pitch misses outside. 3-1 now the count. Luch trying to find the zone in the early going. And back up the middle it'll go into center field for a base knock. So Curtis Lee aboard to start off the game.
Curtis Lee did a good job of
The right fielder,
watching,
Riley.
having a good eye and watching balls go by, and when he saw a pitch he liked, he was able to get his timing down and rip it right up the middle.
Riley Jackson will now be the batter for Bel-Mateo. This is a California-Utah matchup. Bel-Mateo coming from Central California, I believe. No, Northern California. Northern California. And Westside coming from Salt Lake area. Called strike, throw down to second, gets into the outfield. It'll be a stolen base for Lee. And that will kick past Gunn.
So as we've seen early on, Caden Luch is having a tough time finding that strike zone and being able to settle in and pound the zone and getting ahead of the count. But luckily for him, it's early in the game, and he's got plenty of time to find the zone and get in his groove.
The count now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Luch is really struggling right now. It's not like
Batting is the center
a matter of he's trying to throw the ball too hard and try to gas it. He just can't find the zone. It just seems like he's not quite comfortable up there and hasn't quite found the zone where he needs to put it.
Do you feel like he's not finishing with his pitches?
A little bit. I just feel he hasn't quite figured it out. You got to
They
get
are going
comfortable.
to throw
up there.
down to second. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, he just needs to take his time and slow it down and get comfortable up there. And I say this all the time in a little league, but it's so true. You got to just be playing catch. Just find that zone and do your thing.
The starting center fielder, Nick LaFawn, will swing at the first offering. I guess that was the second one after the throwdown. So it's 0-2 now. He's got 2 runners in scoring position. And the curveball misses high. Another curveball misses.
So now with the 2-2 count, he hasn't quite figured out his curveball yet. He can't get it right spot. Doesn't have as much control too. So
And that's a slap shot into left field. 1 run will score. The runner's going to be held at third. Bel-Mateo is taking an early lead.
yeah, so he didn't really have a feel for his curveball, so he went back to that fastball, and Bel-Mateo was able to slap it and get a run in.
now batting number 45, Jaden
Good piece of hitting by LaFawn. And now the cleanup hitter will come up with runners on the corners and nobody out. Jaden Minahan. Oh, and here we go. We got a pickle, and everyone's going to be safe. That was a interesting play. Let's take another look on your Jane Auto replay. LaFawn was dead to rights, but Salazar opted to throw it to third, and everyone was safe.
All right, there where the runner on third doesn't have a huge lead. Maybe the shortstop there is close enough. He can just tag that other base runner, and then maybe that'll bait the third base runner to going home, and then just get a good throw, and you got a double play right there.
So missed opportunity for Westside. There's a lot of velocity taken off on that off-speed pitch, but he hasn't been able to find the zone yet. Two balls and a strike. And this will be on the ground to the right side. It'll score a run, but Garcia will make the play at first.
Luch has struggled early in this game finding the zone, and Bel-Mateo's done a good job of taking advantage of it and jump ahead as the visitor team. We've talked about this a few times. As being the visitor team, you can jump on the other team and get in their head and put some early pressure on. Bel-Mateo's done a good job of doing just that.
First pitch misses outside to Jesse Martinez.
The batter, Jesse Martinez, your first baseman.
And that's exactly what you want to do if you're the visitors. Come in and immediately apply the pressure. That one just skips foul.
Bel-Mateo's hitter's just done a good job of recognizing that Luch isn't putting a lot in the zone. Been able to take a lot of pitches, and when it's there, they've been able to put the bat on the ball. They're rating him really well right now.
Nick LaFawn had a great jump off that pitch and scored easily on the pass ball. So the bases are now empty. That's fouled off. Strike two.
The batter, that was the pitch you wanted to see and wanted to hit, and he just barely missed it.
So Martinez will dodge out of the way of that pitch. The count's now full. On the ground, third baseman Pena's got it. That's a good throw.
Good job, good strong throw. He really had to hustle on it, and it's a little bit of a bobble. He's able to come up with it and make a good strong throw to get that out.
So two down now in the inning.
Now batting.
The batter will be number 18, Brody Finale. That'll drift out of play. 1-1 now.
As a reminder, please help us get those foul balls turned in. You can take them to the concession stand.
Ooh, watch out.
Going inside on him. Luch really needs to get to work here and figure that zone out before any more damage is done.
Check swing, didn't go. 3-1.
Good hitters count here. Good count to look for that pitch you've been hunting and rip it.
And good swing on it. Look, get through the infield. So Finale does just that, and he's aboard with a 2-out single. Number 12, Nathan Fahy.
Now batting is your second baseman, Nathan Fahey.
Fahy plays second base. And he comes up to the bat with 2 down. Runner's going to take off for second, and a good throw.
Just under the tag. Good slide. He timed that perfectly.
That's a nice job by Finale, just holding on to the bag with his arm.
Finale was hosed too.
Into right field. That will get down in front of Walgie. He's going to run the ball in. It keeps the runner from scoring.
So as an outfielder there, you got to get it in.
Yeah, that was interesting to see him hold the ball like that.
The batter's number 16, Tino Janke.
As a fielder, you're taught to constantly think about what you're going to do when the ball's hit to you. And one thing as an outfielder is as soon as you get it, you got to know where you're throwing it, and you got to throw it as soon as you get it.
Another early leave by the runner at first. And now it gets past the center fielder, Judd, who was doing a good job covering the play. And everyone's safe.
Big mistake there. This is going to cost Westside if they keep doing these small little things like pass balls that will end up keep giving Bel-Mateo runs.
Yeah, Westside's left a lot of outs on the bases. Had a couple opportunities to tag some runners out and haven't been able to do it. And when you're in a tournament like these, you can't give away free outs or not take advantage of outs when you've got the opportunity, because teams like Bel-Mateo will make you pay for it.
Especially in an elimination game like this where winning is everything.
All right, this is Tino Janke. He'll be the pitcher when Bel-Mateo takes the field. Just misses ball 1.
So if you're a Bel-Mateo hitter, you really got to be just patient. You got to pay attention that that Luch he isn't hitting his spots and he's not pounding the zone. So you take notice of that while you're in the dugout, and when you get up to get up to the plate, just take your time and wait for your pitch, because there's a good chance you're going to get a few balls before you're going to see it.
Into right field, it'll get down. Trying to grab it is Garcia from second. Throw's going to go home, and there will be a play at the plate, but Gunn unable to come up with it. And another run will come home to score. Janke picks up an RBI. And it's now 5-0. Back into right center. Judd is going to come home with it. It'll be cut off. And Parker Jessup has an RBI single.
You can see Bel-Mateo's being really aggressive on the bases, and every time they have a runner on, there's a base hit, they've sent him home. Westside's had time to get it in. They just have struggled getting the relay or getting a good throw into the plate to get him. Bel-Mateo's took note of that and taking advantage of it.
I thought that hit him, but it actually went behind the batter.
The left fielder is up to bat, Gemintera.
So Cubby Gemintera, the batter now.
Luch really needs to get something going with 2 outs here. They just need 1 desperate out, and they can try to go back and go to the plate and try to get some momentum back.
This is the 10th batter of the inning for Bel-Mateo. Outside ball 2. And that's ball 3.
Yeah, as a hitter here, noticing Luch's struggles, I'm taking all day. There's no shot. I'm swinging the bat right here.
Time is called. So if you're Cubby, you're just leaving the bat on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Even if it is right down the pipe.
That's a called strike on the inside corner.
So now my approach as a batter would be similar, but a little bit different. I switch down the pipe, and yeah, obviously swinging, but taking most of the time just like he did, and gets a walk out of it.
So Bel-Mateo will bat around in the first. We're back to the top of the order with Curtis Lee, who singled. That's just the second walk of the inning.
Looks like Luch is going to be pulled.
And we are going to get a new pitcher. I think this is Garcia. He had the hat problem his
Oh,
first
this is
day.
him?
Yeah.
Or if he got that fixed.
I think that's why he was trying to tie in his hat. Number 2. Yeah, Michael Garcia.
For Westside, number 2, Michael Garcia.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment. First pitch in there for a strike from Garcia. He pitched on Monday. And he's looking comfortable today. Delivers 2 quick strikes to Curtis Lee.
Doing a good job getting ahead in the count and pounding the zone. This could be exactly what Westside needed.
And a swing and a miss. So 3 pitches and an out via the strikeout.
Job by Garcia.
So Garcia comes in and does his job. Bel-Mateo, though, grabs 6 runs and takes a huge lead as we head to the bottom of the first in just a moment.
The men and women of Nielsen Construction pride themselves in taking care of their customers wherever and whenever they are needed. They provide service in the fields of heavy excavation, road construction, concrete operations, crane operations, welding, and much more. Their trucking division provides coal service hauling for area coal mines, and their fleet of heavy hauling transports provides oversized load transportation for a long list of customers who need material delivered safely and on time. Nielsen Construction is locally owned and a proud supporter of the athletic departments in Carbon, Emery, and Grand County. No matter the size of the project, Nielsen Construction has the experience, equipment, and manpower to get the job done.
Pain doesn't have to slow you down. Ditch the drugs and nasty side effects that go with them. There's a fast, safe, and proven effective non-drug option for pain relief.
AlphaSim's a handheld medical device that's FDA cleared that allows us to treat your pain, but it also allows us to treat your brain for anxiety, insomnia, and depression. It's easy to use at home and works immediately. There's no lasting side effects and no risk of addiction.
Digital cable is a classic. But if you're not enjoying more streaming video services, you're missing out. Emery Telcom has the e-fiber internet speeds and reliable Wi-Fi you need for flawless video streaming from all the latest services on all your devices. Whether you want to enhance your streaming options or connect with maximum bandwidth, Emery Telcom's got a sweet plan to make everyone happy. Call or visit emerytelcom.com now to upgrade for just $10 more per month.
First pitch in there for a strike from Tino Janke. Isaac Salazar, the batter for Westside.
Saw Bel-Mateo really put the bat on the ball, and we'll see if Westside has an answer for it and can do the same thing. We're going to get a lot of good pitches, a lot of good things to hit.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and bounced back to the pitcher. Janke will Janke will throw it to first for the out. One down.
Messiah Judd is the batter, your center fielder.
Judd plays with a lot of energy.
You can definitely tell he enjoys the game and has some swagger to him.
That pitch misses outside, ball one. And now it's ball two. Three straight balls to Judd.
Pitched really well to the leadoff batter, but now he's kind of struggling getting in the strike zone for Judd.
And that's ball four.
I think that might have been a strategic play by Judd to show the bunt sign and kind of throw off the pitcher and get that fourth ball.
It looked like he was just playing games with them up there.
Mm-hmm.
So now the third baseman, Nomar Pena, will dig in. We'll see if Judd tries to get into scoring position. He's got some wheels over at first. And throw back, not in time.
I know Judd's a center fielder, but he reminds me of Jazz Chisholm. Just the way he does stuff and his style of play.
Judd does take off, and he's got him. What a throw down from Parker Jessup.
Perfect, right where he needed it. Dropped it in there nicely.
Good tag by Fahey as well. So Judd throwing out. There's now two down and nobody on. Janke rather really attacked Salazar and then fell behind with Judd. He's behind here once again to Pena.
It's like all of a sudden faced lefty and lost his rhythm.
Finds the zone there. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe the lefty threw him off. So on the ground to third. Finale's got it, and he'll make the throw to retire the side.
3 up, 3 down.
Just like Bel-Mateo drew it up, and they'll take a 6-run lead into the second when we come back.
When picking the right orthodontist, there are many things to consider. Is it affordable? Are there payment plans? And do they specialize in children orthodontic care? Castle Valley Orthodontics has interest-free payment plans starting as low as $99 a month. Specializing in state-of-the-art digital radiographs and 3D dental models, Castle Valley Orthodontics will be there with you from beginning to end.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Cowley with Castle Valley Orthodontics. Born and raised here in Carbon-Emery County, been able to move back home. Looking forward to meeting everybody of Carbon-Emery County coming in to see us.
6-0 the score as we begin the second inning. Riley Jackson will dig in. He walked back in the first. Garcia is going to continue on the mound for Westside. He needed just 3 pitches to get the strikeout to end the first inning. That one on a line back up the middle into center field.
Good solid hit there.
So Jackson does his job. He's aboard. Nick LaFawn coming up to the batter's box. He'll bat on the left side.
Good pitch there.
LaFawn's already got an RBI in this contest.
So that's really just what both teams need to do on the defensive end, just put the ball in the strike zone.
Jackson nearly overran the bag, but able to get back there safely. He slid with a lot of power into that base. Nearly popped him straight up.
A lot of force.
This is hit on a line into right field. That's going to get past Walgie and roll all the way, well, to the warning track.
He's going to have a triple.
Wow. A stand-up triple by LaFawn. That's the first triple we've seen this tournament.
Ball was hammered and burned the right fielder in right spot if you want to hit a triple.
So LaFawn makes it 2 RBIs on the day. And that's a swing we won't soon forget. That's one of those swings you dream of.
Yeah. You just crush the ball and are able to use your wheels and get some extra bases.
Bel-Mateo back on the warpath. Not sure what the... oh, okay. LaFawn's tying his shoe or something. Looping curveball finds the zone to start things off against Jaden Minahan.
I don't think Minahan expected that curveball. It's beginning pitch. I don't blame him either. But he did a good job of laying off because it's the first pitch. You know, a curveball is not really one you want to swing at with the first pitch of the game or first pitch of the at-bat.
That pitch misses in the dirt, 2-1. And another curveball lands in there for a strike.
He might need to start using that curveball a little more. It's working for him right now.
That's a good looking pitch. Really falls off the table. See if he goes back to it here, 2-2. And he does. Able to put it in play. Minahan, he'll get the RBI on the ground out.
All right, there's a third baseman. Once you get that ball, just have a play where you look at the runner on third and see where he's at and make the decision if you can get him at home, or just get the easy out at first. And he got the easy out, but it kind of seemed like he didn't even think about that runner.
Jesse Martinez is your batter. His favorite food is pasta.
The starting first baseman, Jesse Martinez, will now dig in. He's really doing a good job putting that curveball in the zone.
That curveball's really working for Garcia.
Jesse's favorite movie is The Sandlot, and I found out before the game that's the field Westside plays on.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So everyone has enjoyed, or at least said that their favorite movie is The Sandlot. Most of these young kids, and Westside plays on the field where Sandlot was filmed. It's pretty cool. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, and ripped back up the middle. Nice catch, snagged by Salazar.
He timed that good. Timed it perfectly.
Let's take another look on your JN Auto replay. Salazar climbed the ladder, able to make the catch.
Brody Finale is the batter. Your third baseman.
Brody Finale will now come up to the plate. He's 1 for 1.
See if he can get a nice rip here and keep the inning alive.
The 2-0 pitch is sent on the line right to Judd in center field for the 3rd out.
It's like one of those situations where you put a good swing on the ball and drive it, but it just goes right to the fielder.
So Bel-Mateo adds to its total and leads it 8-0 as we head to the bottom of the 2nd here on ETV.
At Auto Farm Price Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we make it happen for you.
Auto Farm has a huge selection of vehicles to choose from at the guaranteed lowest price. Auto Farm will not be undersold. The best deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle is at Auto Farm. If they don't have what you're looking for, they'll find it for you. Find all the great deals and all their inventory online at PriceChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
At Auto Farm Price Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we make it happen for you.
Have a home improvement project? Don't go over the hill. Stop by Magnuson Lumber in Castledale for the tools and expertise you need. Whether it's a new coat of paint in the living room or building your dream home, Magnuson has the supplies you need to get the job done. Our friendly, well-trained staff will help you with any project, and we'll deliver to both Emery and Carbon counties. Visit Magnuson Lumber at 495 East Main in Castledale.
Leading things off for Westside, and this half inning will be number 2, Michael Garcia. He's come in and thrown strikes on the mound. We'll see what he can do on the plate. And Janke's going to have to step off. The umpire behind the plate wasn't even there yet.
Boys are ready to go.
They were ready to go.
They're ready to play some ball, outrunning the umps.
First pitch of this inning in there for a called or a swinging strike.
The pitcher, Michael Garcia, is now batting for Westside.
It'll be Garcia, then Davison, and Luch. That's strike two. Tino only needed 11 pitches to get out of the first.
We did a good job pounding the zone and getting ahead of the count and just knocking down runners early. Hitters, sorry.
Curveball hit high in the air into left field. And sliding to his knee is Cubby, but he does make the catch.
Aries Davidson, now batting.
So now Aries Davis in the batter. That was a pretty good athletic play by Cubby out in left field.
Good job getting under that ball and making sure you caught it and didn't let a free one go.
On the ground to third. Finale's got it. And he'll make the throw for the easy out.
So now 2 down quick. Bel-Mateo's playing good defense right now, and Westside's doing a good job of hitting the ball. They're just kind of hitting it right to the fielders.
Batter, number 22.
As a coach, you'll take that though. Eventually, you think you'll find some grass.
Yeah, I said that all tournament. Good things happen when you put the ball in play.
So this is Caden Luch. First pitch misses, ball 1.
His favorite food, scallops.
Good pitch there.
Came back, hit the outside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss, 2-2.
It's doing a really good job of pounding the zone. Putting it right where it's going to be in the zone, but maybe tough to hit.
And a swing and a miss. We'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 they go here in the second. That sends us to the third. 8-0 the score.
Maybe he landed here totally by coincidence. But if by chance he's admiring your fresh coat of Benjamin Moore soft sky blue, well, that's a pretty high compliment. Coming from an expert.
We have sanitized our entire inventory. Mold, germs, and yes, coronavirus are eradicated. Our all-natural treatment is safe for you, your pets, and anyone you take along in your new ride. After 6 months, stop by and we can get you rolling germ-free again. Treatments are offered in a single application or a 1, 3, or 5-year contract. Stop by your local Jane Auto location to learn more about our sanitizing options.
With made-to-go deli items, including its world-famous pizza, locally owned and operated BK Stop and Shop in Huntington serves the community with a smile. BK's has long been a gathering place for locals and travelers alike, offering the most basic of snacks to a delicious plate of shrimp. Fill up your vehicle with at least 10 gallons of Sinclair fuel and get a stamp on BK's frequent fueler card toward a free pizza. BK's also offers a catering service for your company party or town festival. BK's is located at 506 Main Street in Huntington.
We are back for the top of the third. A pinch hitter comes in for Bel-Mateo, number 3.
Garcia's done a good job with the bat so far, pounding the zone, just getting it there, and he goes back to that curveball that's been working so well.
Number 3 is Kai Shimolak. Just a little dribbler here. Salazar will make the play.
Good job. It was a good hustle. He had to throw. He didn't have time to set his feet. He had to throw on the run. Did a good job getting it there in time.
So 1 down to start things off.
Good inside pitch there. He went back to that curveball. He's been using it a lot this game, and it's been working so well for him.
This is Tino. Two balls and a strike to the pitcher, Tino. Jenke's 1 for 1 with an RBI. And it's now 3-1. Foul back, 3-2. Good job by Tino here just to foul it off.
We've got a battle here at full count. This is pitcher v. pitcher. We'll see who pulls ahead.
Yeah, that matchup doesn't exist anymore in the MLB.
Just got rid of the NL pitcher hitting and the universal DH.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised they made that move.
Yeah.
I think that was honestly a long time coming. But it does change the strategy for teams, especially in the NL. In the air to dead away center, Judd rather under it to make the catch. There's 2 down.
It's Westside shutting Bel-Mateo down early here. Not letting them do as much damage as they did in the first 2 innings.
First pitch misses to Cubby. A strike called on the outside corner. Good job by Gunn to frame that.
Our umps this week is really like those outside pitches.
Yeah, that's been a common theme throughout the tournament. Curveball hit into center field.
Oh!
Judd makes a diving attempt, but doesn't quite come up with it. That was close.
If he catches that, that's a top 10 play Sports Center.
There you go.
It would have been crazy.
So Cubbies aboard with a 2-out single. Janke advances to second. And heck of an effort by Judd out in center. And now we're back to the top of the order with Curtis Lee. Back into left center. That's going to get down for a base knock. It'll bring home one. They're going to send, nope, they're going to hold on third.
Let's send them. They've been aggressive all game.
Thought about it.
It would have been a close one.
So Curtis Lee now 2 for 3 with a ribby.
Curtis Lee's been smashing the ball.
He really has been. And now Riley Jackson will dig in on the left side.
The batter is Riley Jackson, the right fielder. His nickname, Ricky.
On the ground.
Oh.
And able to knock it down is Garcia.
Oh, and they throw it away.
Oh my gosh.
Looked like he tried to do a fake throw and it slipped out of his hand and just totally grounded it.
Let's see, I'm trying to figure out who is on second because Garcia's on the mound.
I want to say number 14. Bel-Mateo.
No, I think Cubby's out and left.
Cubbies?
It might, I don't know. It's hard to follow these kids sometimes. But 2 runs come home to score.
Good pitch there.
His favorite food is steak.
Back-to-back strikes. And hitting that curveball into center. They're going to send the runner, and it'll be an RBI single.
Bel-Mateo was just really smashing the ball today and just finding holes.
That was Clark Colucci with the RBI single. And I think Bel-Mateo's figured out the curveball from Garcia.
It took him a minute, but they've learned to sit on it and hitting it nice.
Swing and a miss there. 0-2 to Jaden Minahan. Wow, that was good. Minahan's still searching for his first hit of the day. He's 0 for 2 with 2 RBI groundouts.
That's why he hasn't had any hits. He's had an impact on in the batter's box and done good things for Bel-Mateo.
Yeah, he's come up with runners on and able to push the ball, bring home a run. This one's going to be high in the air into right field. Wall G is ranging to his left, and he'll make the catch. Bel-Mateo adds 4 to their lead, and we'll head to the bottom of the third. 12-0 the score.
The men and women of Nielsen Construction pride themselves in taking care of their customers wherever and whenever they are needed. They provide service in the fields of heavy excavation, road construction, concrete operations, crane operations, welding, and much more. Their trucking division provides coal service hauling for area coal mines, and their fleet of heavy hauling transports provides oversized load transportation for a long list of customers who need material delivered safely and on time. Nielsen Construction is locally owned and a proud supporter of the athletic departments in Carbon, Emery, and Grand County. No matter the size of the project, Nielsen Construction has the experience, equipment, and manpower to get the job done.
First pitch is going to drill Lindsley. He tried to get out of the way but couldn't.
Lindsley doesn't seem too happy about that. He didn't want to get hit, did he?
He did not want to get hit.
It's like he tried to duck it and it made him more vulnerable to it.
Just the second base runner of the day for Westside. So now Drayson Dunn will come up to the plate. Called strike one. And that's strike two.
Good cut there.
Got him swinging. Dunn's retired by a strikeout. One down. That's just the second strikeout by Janke. So Westside's done a good job putting balls in play, but don't have a lot to show for it.
Jankie's doing a good job right now to get in the zone, and for some reason Westside can't seem to get the bat on the ball.
favorite food?
Walgie now at the plate. And that'll be strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts now.
Isaiah Ibarra.
And now
is
Isaiah Ibarra
the left fielder.
will come up to the plate.
He likes cheeseburgers.
Inside, ball 2.
Number 16 just kind of mowing them down this inning. They can't really figure him out for some reason. They did a good job of putting the bat on the ball earlier innings, but right now they don't seem to have an answer for his pitching.
His favorite movie?
Tino's done a good job today. He hasn't given up a hit yet. He's walked one and hit a batter. Big cut to even the count up at 2-2.
Westside really just can't find the ball right now.
And that'll be a swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Tino.
What a performance.
And we'll head to the 4th. Bel-Mateo on top, 12-0.
Pain doesn't have to slow you down. Ditch the drugs and nasty side effects that go with them. There's a fast, safe, and proven effective non-drug option for pain relief.
AlphaSim is a handheld medical device that's FDA cleared that allows us to treat your pain, but it also allows us to treat your brain for anxiety, insomnia, and depression. It's easy to use at home and works immediately. There's no lasting side effects and no risk of addiction.
Digital cable is a classic. But if you're not enjoying more streaming video services, you're missing out. Emory Telcom has the e-fiber internet speeds and reliable Wi-Fi you need for flawless video streaming from all the latest services on all your devices. Whether you want to enhance your streaming options or connect with maximum bandwidth, Emory Telcom's got a sweet plan to make everyone happy. Call or visit emerytelcom.com now to upgrade for just $10 more per month.
When picking the right orthodontist, there are many things to consider. Is it affordable? Are there payment plans? And do they specialize in children orthodontic care? Castle Valley Orthodontics has interest-free payment plans starting as low as $99 a month. Specializing in state-of-the-art digital radiographs and 3D dental models, Castle Valley Orthodontics will be there with you from beginning to end.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Cowley with Castle Valley Orthodontics. Born and raised here in Carbon-Emery County, been able to move back home. Looking forward to meeting everybody of Carbon-Emery County coming in to see us.
We have a new pitcher and a new hitter. So new pitcher on the mound, Nomar Pena, number 8. And new hitter, number 5, is Alex Ryan.
The inside call.
This one lifted on the left side, and it'll be foul.
Just far enough that the third baseman can't get it.
So Davidson has come in to play third, while Pena went on the mound. Garcia's back to second. And hit into shallow right. It's going to get down between everyone. Couldn't have placed it better.
And right where he needed it started off.
So Ryan's aboard with a leadoff single. And now number 18, Brody Finale, will come up. He hammered one into center his last time up, but right to Judd.
So if Bel-Mateo scores 3 more runs this inning and Westside doesn't have an answer for it, it'll be a 15-run rule and the game will be over.
And so Bel-Mateo obviously trying to do that, trying to keep pitch count down. Jenke's done a great job of that. He's only at 33 pitches through 3 innings.
So big time, big help right here. Especially if they can get out of this. Will he be able to pitch tomorrow too?
He has to stay under 45. And he can pitch tomorrow.
So there's a chance.
There's a chance. Right back to center. And Judd there again.
You see Judd's doing a good job. He's playing on the pull side of the hitter. Just had a left in. He's playing a little more to the right field and was able to get a hit right to him.
Clarkey is up to bat.
So Clarkey's going to come up.
You see him moving over to the left, the righty now. Does a good job reading the hitter because kids at this age are traditionally pull hitters.
Actually, it's Kaimani Shmolak,
Oh.
also known as Money.
It is Kai Schmolak. His nickname's Money. I like that better.
Yeah,
We'll just call him Money.
Kai Money.
Kai Money. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out to short last time up.
So Money's in a 2-0 count, and as a hitter right now, when you're this far up, there's no need to go chasing pitches. Just sit back and wait for a pitch you like and be able to drive it and get a base hit and try to get those 3 runs on the board.
Called strike on the outside corner.
Just like that, that may be a strike.
His favorite food is chicken.
He doesn't. It's not one he needs to swing at because he's got pitches to take.
Slaps one foul down the first baseline. So the count now even to Money. 2-2.
So now Money's got a battle, but still be ready for that pitch and be able to rock it
Called. Strike 3. Catches the outside corner. That was a nice pitch by Pena. And there's 2 down. So the batter will be number 16, Tino Janke. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. He's also got an RBI and scored twice.
He's having a good game.
And then on the mound, he's pitching a shutout.
A no-hitter? Or did that change last inning?
Yeah, he's still pitching a no-hitter too. He's walked a guy and hit a guy.
If they can get the 3 runs right here, be a big help for the no-hitter.
Yep. Pitch misses outside. Throw's going to get past Lindsley. And now Money's going to head to second. Oh no, that's sorry, that's Alex Ryan. That's now on second. Fouled off. 3-1. Not waiting around is Tino on the 3-0 pitch. He got the green light.
Really just looking to get another RBI here and put more runs on the board.
That'll be ball 4. Ryan will advance to third.
Good heads up there.
And now there's runners on the corners here with 2 down. We will have another pinch hitter. Number 50.
Now batting, George Campos.
George Campos. First pitch misses for a ball. And this is hammered into right field. And that's going to kick all the way to the wall. Campos is rounding second, and he will have an absolute blast of a triple.
Oh my gosh, it's in the dugout. Oh, maybe not. It was going over.
That was an incredible shot.
He almost got the 3 runs right there by himself.
Yeah, cleared the bases. Gets all the way to third. That's the second triple we've seen of this game.
Bel-Mateo is really smashing the ball.
So it's now 14-0.
Good pitch there.
This is number 4, Wesley McDougall. Ball's going to kick away from Gunn.
Not quite far enough for the runner to score.
We'll get our pitch count fixed on the scoreboard. Give us just a minute.
One ball, one strike here. Wesley with a chance to bring home the potential winning run. And Pena didn't like the no call. He thought that was in for a strike.
wanted that
foul.
one. It's a good one to swing out with 2 strikes. Did he have 2 strikes on before?
No. But that's been called a strike most of the tournament.
So, good job there. Fighting off the pitch that probably get called.
2-2 count. Hit softly, and Garcia's got it for the out.
Bel-Mateo was able to put 2 more on the board and just barely missed 15.
Campos with an absolute shot into right. That'll be one to remember for sure. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th in just a moment.
At Auto Farm Price Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we make it happen for you.
Auto Farm has a huge selection of vehicles to choose from at the guaranteed lowest price. Auto Farm will not be undersold. The best deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle is at Auto Farm. If they don't have what you're looking for, they'll find it for you. Find all the great deals and all their inventory online at PriceChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
At Auto Farm Price Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, we make it happen for you.
Have a home improvement project? Don't go over the hill. Stop by Magnuson Lumber in Castledale for the tools and expertise you need. Whether it's a new coat of paint in the living room or building your dream home, Magnuson has the supplies you need to get the job done. Our friendly, well-trained staff will help you with any project, and we'll deliver to both Emery and Carbon counties. Visit Magnuson Lumber at 495 East Main in Castledale.
To the bottom of the 4th we'll go. Janke is going to continue on the mound for Bel-Mateo, and I would be surprised if they let him go over the 45 pitch mark, just to try to keep him for tomorrow.
Because he's been so good today, and they got such a big lead that really anyone could come in and finish the game out for him.
Right. That would at least be the thought as a manager.
Yeah.
So we're back to the top of the order with Isaac Salazar. He grounded out to the pitcher his last time up. And time is called.
So right now, Westside desperately needs to put some runs on the board when they're down 14-0 and try to make it at least past the 5th inning, because they at least got one more at bat because Bel-Mateo wasn't able to get the 15 runs.
Curtis Lee will make the throw. And that was a great pick over at first by Alex Ryan. One down.
The batter, number 1, Messiah Judd.
And now Messiah Judd will come up to the plate. He walked back in the 1st and then was caught stealing on a strong throw by Jessup Parker. He's going to try to bunt his way aboard. Janke has it, and he'll toss it over to Ryan for the out.
Judd's trying to use his speed to his advantage 2 times today, and both of them have backfired to him. And he hasn't gotten the results that he needed.
And not a terrible bunt either.
Mm-mm.
So now Nomar Pena will come up to the plate. He grounded out to third in his first at-bat. That pitch misses high.
And so far, he's done a good job of keeping his pitch count low, and he's gotten 2 outs without using very many pitches. And if he can keep it up, he might be able to keep going. But if they try to save him for tomorrow, this will probably be it.
He's sitting at 39 pitches right now. Just 6 this inning. That one's fouled off.
So now 2-2 count as a batter. You really gotta battle and make sure you're defending the plate. And down by this much, you gotta make sure you get a good barrel on the ball. And
that's a called strike 2. Back to short. Lee has it, and he'll make the play. 4 innings in the book, and Bel-Mateo leads at 14-0 when we come back.
Maybe he landed here totally by coincidence. But if by chance he's admiring your fresh coat of Benjamin Moore soft sky blue, well, that's a pretty high compliment. Coming from an expert.
We have sanitized our entire inventory. Mold, germs, and yes, coronavirus are eradicated. Our all-natural treatment is safe for you, your pets, and anyone you take along in your new ride. After 6 months, stop by and we can get you rolling germ-free again. Treatments are offered in a single application or a 1, 3, or 5-year contract. Stop by your local Jane Auto location to learn more about our sanitizing options.
With made-to-go deli items, including its world-famous pizza, locally owned and operated BK Stop and Shop in Huntington serves the community with a smile. BK's has long been a gathering place for locals and travelers alike, offering the most basic of snacks to a delicious plate of shrimp. Fill up your vehicle with at least 10 gallons of Sinclair fuel and get a stamp on BK's frequent fueler card toward a free pizza. BK's also offers a catering service for your company party or town festival. BK's is located at 506 Main Street in Huntington.
Welcome back. We have a new pitcher on the mound for Westside. It'll be Dominic Lindsley. And he will face number 20, Curtis Lee, to start things off. Curtis is 2 for 3. And he'll hit one up the middle. Garcia misplays it, and he'll get into the outfield. You call that an error, Hayden?
Yeah, probably.
That's a play Garcia generally makes.
It did look like it kind of had a weird hop too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's definitely playable.
Riley Jackson now the batter. He's 2 for 2 with a walk. He's also scored 3 times.
Where's he going?
Easily Lee advances to second.
Good heads up running right there.
So 2 balls and no strikes here to Jackson. Now one's going to be fair. No, and just under the glove of the first baseman. And another run will come home and score.
Bel-Mateo's wishing they got that last inning. The game could be over already. Save their pitches, but now they might need to find someone to pitch the rest of the game so they can have their pitcher pitch tomorrow.
If I had to guess, I bet that's what's going to happen.
He's throwing a really good game. 43 pitches through 4 innings.
I know, really efficient. It's been pretty impressive from Jenke. Clark now at the plate. He singled and brought home a run in his first at-bat. And that's a called strike 2.
There's an outside pitch that we've been seeing all tournament.
On the ground and just foul. Nearly went right over the base. That hit him.
Wow.
Watch out.
Was that right in the knee?
Yeah, that didn't look like a good spot to get hit.
He seems to be fine, though. Tough kid.
So still nobody out. Runners on first and second. The batter is number 45, Jaden Minahan, and he takes a first pitch strike.
So Bel-Mateo's in a good position to score some more runs where they got a runner on first and second with no outs, and they've been hitting the ball so well that they have a good opportunity to put some more runs on the board.
Curveball misses low, 2-1 the count. Lindsley pitched yesterday but had a real hard time finding the zone consistently. And he's behind here 3-1. Both runners will advance.
That's big for Bel-Mateo there. Now a base hit scores 2 with no out. Maybe a ground out or a fly out can sack fly can score another run, do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That was a healthy cut. And in the dirt, ball 4. That'll load the bases.
So bases loaded, nobody out. Really good spot for Bel-Mateo and really bad spot for Westside.
This is Alex Ryan. He's 1 for 1. And that just kicks off the glove of Gunn.
Runners will not advance. Something happens a lot in high school ball is maybe that's kind of sign of respect from Bel-Mateo, just sportsmanship. They're up 15-0 and
they're not trying to run it up. So meeting on the mound, trying to calm down Lindsley. This one hit up the middle.
Over the top.
Over the top of shortstop. Another run's come home to score.
They'll leave bases loaded again.
So Ryan now 2 for 2 with an RBI. And the batter should be Brody Finale.
Bel-Mateo still in a really good position and keep driving the score up and making stuff happen. There's another pass ball and Bel-Mateo not advancing. I really think it's just a sportsmanship move right there.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. That's strike 1.
Now Westside really needs to get something going and get some outs here.
Nice curveball by Lindsley, now 2-2. That's ball 3. So full count here. Finale's lined out to center his last 2 times up. And he rips one into right field, and that's going to be foul.
Dang.
It's a good swing.
You can see he really wants to get a hit here in his practice swing. He's kind of juicing it. He's giving a nice hard swing and really wants a good deep drive.
That'll be outside, ball 4. Finale wanted to swing.
Will be another run. 17-0.
So the new batter is number 3, Kai Money.
See if Money can get the job done. I don't know, maybe a drive over the wall and have a grand slam.
If he can do that, I'd be really impressed. Not a very big kid. Two and one now the count. And now it's 3-1. Nice curveball, but
just missed.
Just missed.
And there's another one coming in. We're gonna make a mound visit and probably a pitcher change right here.
And Lindsley, he's had a hard tournament as far as consistently finding the zone. We will have a pitching change. I almost wonder if they go back to Garcia. I didn't think he pitched too bad. Pena also came in and did a reasonably good job.
I just let him finish. It's gonna take a really big miracle here for
45.
Westside to come back. So
Isaac Salazar will be the new pitcher. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
The men and women of Nielsen Construction pride themselves in taking care of their customers wherever and whenever they are needed. They provide service in the fields of heavy excavation, road construction, concrete operations, crane operations, welding, and much more. Their trucking division provides coal service hauling for area coal mines, and their fleet of heavy hauling transports provides oversized load transportation for a long list of customers who need material delivered safely and on time. Nielsen Construction is locally owned and a proud supporter of the athletic departments in Carbon, Emery, and Grand County. No matter the size of the project, Nielsen Construction has the experience, equipment, and manpower to get the job done.
Pain doesn't have to slow you down. Ditch the drugs and nasty side effects that go with them. There's a fast, safe, and proven effective non-drug option for pain relief.
AlphaSim is a handheld medical device that's FDA cleared that allows us to treat your pain, but it also allows us to treat your brain for anxiety, insomnia, and depression. It's easy to use at home and works immediately. There's no lasting side effects and no risk of addiction.
Digital cable is a classic. But if you're not enjoying more streaming video services, you're missing out. Emery Telcom has the e-fiber internet speeds and reliable Wi-Fi you need for flawless video streaming from all the latest services on all your devices. Whether you want to enhance your streaming options or connect with maximum bandwidth, Emery Telcom's got a sweet plan to make everyone happy. Call or visit emerytelcom.com now to upgrade for just $10 more per month.
And we're back. Again, Isaac Salazar, the new pitcher for Westside. Tino Janke now comes to the plate. He's had a really good day today. 1 for 1, 3 runs scored. He's got 2 walks as well, RBI, and he's pitched 4 hitless innings.
He's had a really good game, just been super dominant. Bel-Mateo still has the bases loaded with nobody out.
And that's a called strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Campos is the batter.
Good pitch there. It's too close. He's got to be swinging there. It was right down the pipe. You can't go down like that.
Now, last time Campos came up, he hit one that landed, what, 10 feet away from the fence?
Yeah.
Absolute shot. Had a triple.
See if he can get a big one here and clear the bases.
That's a big swing.
If he gets a hold of it, it's going. Proving that he's got some power and can drive the ball a long ways.
Walgie's way back in right field.
There's a pop-up.
And that's going to go out of play.
Close pitch there.
A good pitch on a 1-2 or an 0-2 count. And that hit him. So that's now 3 RBIs for Campos. Score now 19-0.
The batter, McDougal.
And McDougal will come up to the plate. And he'll hit one. Nice job by the shortstop.
Had a chance for a double play there, but
the second baseman didn't come over to help.
Mm-mm.
It's a pretty nice play.
They got their first out of the inning. Runners still in scoring position. And no force.
Yeah, there are 2 down though.
There's 2 down now. Really?
Huh? On the ground out.
Oh yeah.
So 20-0. We're back to the top of the order. Curtis Lee, the batter. 2 for 4 with a single and a double.
Quick pitch.
Time was called. And then hit into left center. Oh, and nearly catching it is Ibarra. Came off the glove. Another run will come home to score. All the way to second is Lee. That was a nice hit.
Yeah. He got a good barrel on that ball. Left fielder almost got that, but in and out of his glove.
Riley Jackson has scored 4 runs in this game. He's got 3 RBIs. And he's 3 for 3 with a walk.
Wow, he's swinging on a really good bat. And he takes a pitch.
It's not what you want to see when you're having a hot streak at the plate.
Now batting, Clark Colucci.
The batter will now be Clark Colucci. Two balls, no strikes.
Westside just 1 out from getting out of the inning.
And now it's 3-0. And that's ball 4. Jaden Minahan will come up to the plate. He's 0 for 3 with a walk.
Going after that one. Just under it.
I think if I were Bel-Mateo, I'd try to batch switch here and just see how you do.
Yeah. Talking about like switch hitting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got plenty of insurance runs and
liner into right field. That'll be down for a base hit.
some more. And they'll hold them and only get one more.
So now Alex Ryan will come in. He singled and hit an RBI in this inning. This one into right field. It's going to get down. Throw's going to go to first, not in time.
So another run scores, and they keep bases loaded.
They scored 10 runs in this inning.
Wow. Really been in complete control this entire game.
Brody Finale is now up. 1 for 3 with a walk and an RBI. One ball, one strike, 2 down.
We'll see if Bel-Mateo can keep the streak going.
Two balls and a strike. That one's fouled off. 2-2 now.
So Bel-Mateo's down to their last strike. That might be their Probably be their last bat or last inning.
Yeah, I don't see Westside scoring
15
runs.
If they do, it'll be at a very bad time. I mean, not for them, just. And he takes a pitch in the back.
That'll be another walk. It's now 25-0. And Kai Money's back to the plate.
Hasn't he already hit this inning?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think all of them have. Twice.
This is the 17th batter of the inning.
Oh my gosh. It's almost, yeah, they almost got around twice.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're 4 batters away. On the ground to second. This could do it. And it will. 4-3 for the out. 25-0. Bel-Mateo out in front as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
When picking the right orthodontist, there are many things to consider. Is it affordable? Are there payment plans? And do they specialize in children orthodontic care? Castle Valley Orthodontics has interest-free payment plans starting as low as $99 a month. Specializing in state-of-the-art digital radiographs and 3D dental models, Castle Valley Orthodontics will be there with you from beginning to end.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Cowley with Castle Valley Orthodontics. Born and raised here in Carbon-Emery County. Been able to move back home. Looking forward to meeting everybody of Carbon-Emery County coming in to see us.
First pitch swinging is Michael Garcia, and he gets the first hit of the game for Westside right through that 5-6 hole. So Westside has a runner aboard.
And their first hit of the game.
Now it's Erez Davidson, Caden Luch on deck. Tino Janke remains on the mound for Bel-Mateo. Janke, I think, unhappy with the runner on base. He's been dominant today.
I mean, I'd be unhappy too if first pitch swinging ends the no-hitter.
Runner's going to take off.
Did it get him? It looked like it almost got him there.
Well, they're bringing the runner back.
Say that it hit the knob?
Did it hit his bat? Must have hit his bat.
So if they score enough runs, keep going, I will.
0-1 the count. And that one's going to hit the batter.
A tough break. He's so dominant, and then he gives up a hit and a bean. Bad start to the 5th inning for our number.
For Janke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Runners on second and first now. This is Luch. And he'll foul one off. This is the first time that Westside's had 2 base runners on.
Bel-Mateo's just really been dominant, and so is Janke.
In fact, this is the first time that Westside's had a runner in scoring position. So Parker trying to calm down Janke and get him back to his early form. And the pitch is lifted in the air to center field, where the catch will be made.
Are we tagging?
Oh, he is.
What a throw!
How about LaFawn's throw from center?
That was money. That was perfect.
Not quite sure what Garcia was trying to do. His run certainly doesn't matter, but there's now 2 outs.
So now Lindsay's going to try to keep it going and keep his team alive. Although, very tall task because they have to score 16 runs this inning.
First pitch, swing and a miss. Lindsley was hit by a pitch his first time up. Just couldn't get out of the way. He tried.
But got more in the way.
And he'll hit one, and that's going to be into left field for a base knock. So Lindsley comes through with a 2-out single. There might be some late life to this Westside team.
Sure is a little too late, though.
Yeah, Darren Dunn will now be the batter. He struck out his first time up. First pitch, a ball. This one is going to be hit just foul. 1-1.
Westside's down to their last out, and they got 1 runner in scoring position. Trying to keep fighting. Although they're in a pretty big hole.
Fouled back. 1-2. Westside down to its final strike now.
See if they can get another life here.
And that swung on and missed, and that'll do it. Bel-Mateo's going to take this one 25-0. We're going to go right into our Casa Valley Orthodontics post-game show. As Bel-Mateo took this one easily. And Hayden, what are your final thoughts on this game?
Did you just see, looking at the score, Bel-Mateo had complete control the entire time. Just constantly put runs on the board, and Westside was unable to respond and do anything on the offensive side and defensive side as well.
We are going to name a Tram Electric player of the game. We're going to give it to Tino Janke, who pitched a complete game shutout, gave up just 2 hits, both in the final inning. And then at the plate, he had another impressive showing. He went 1 for 2 with an RBI. He also walked twice and scored 3 runs. So pretty solid day all the way around from the pitcher, Tino Jenke. Let's take one look at the bracket real quick. Bel-Mateo is going to move on to play tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Westside is eliminated. Bel-Mateo will face the loser between, I believe, Caddo and the Renegades, which is coming up next. We're a bit behind schedule, so we're going to allow the grounds crew to clean up the field. And Hayden, any final thoughts?
It's just a good game, good fun game of baseball. And definitely saw Bel-Mateo's ability to hit the ball. And it's a good game.
So we've got the 2 winter bracket games coming up in the next 2 slots, so don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back in just a moment.